Since Mortal Kombat 2 was released on October 24, 2025, here's a full storytelling of the film, based on the narrative progression implied by the first movie's ending character arcs and the rich lore of the game series it draws from. Mortal Kombat 2: The Return of the Dragon. The film opens directly after the events of the first Mortal Kombat movie. Liu Kang, Ludi Lin, Sonya Blade, Jessica McNamee, and a re-armored Cole Young, Louis Tan stand victorious, but weary at Raiden's temple. Emperor Shao Kahn. Martin Ford, the tyrannical ruler of Outworld, is furious at Shang Tsung's failure. He's dismissive of their supernatural claims, but a subtle visual effect, perhaps his shadow briefly turning green, or a flicker of his ancestor's power, hints at his latent arcana. It's only when Sonya, using a combination of frustration and a genuine appeal to his ego, challenges him directly that he agrees to join, believing it's his chance for a comeback. His comedic arrogance provides much-needed levity amidst the growing dread, and has authorized a direct, brutal invasion of Earthrealm by passing the Elder God's rules through a loophole, a realm merge. We see him in his imposing throne room, surrounded by his generals, the monstrous, four-armed Goro still rendered with powerful CGI, the brutal Khan loyalist Reiko Adeline Rudolph, and the agile, deadly Jade Tatiana Zapordino. He executes Shang Tsung in a gruesome fashion for his failure, asserting his absolute power. He dispatches Mylena CC Stringer, a resurrected and now fully obedient clone, to hunt down Johnny Cage, who holds the key to Earthrealm's last hope. Cole's armor and growing control over his arcana are severely tested. This fight provides a sense of closure for Cole, moving past his ancestors' unfinished business. This hunt leads to a thrilling, high-stakes fight sequence in a bustling urban environment, leading to a surprisingly brutal and chaotic fight where Johnny's true arcana, his ego-fueled force fields, fully manifests, saving him just in time. The champions fight as one, combining their unique abilities in a desperate attempt to chip away at his power. Sonya's energy rings, Johnny's force fields, Cole's amplified strikes, and Kuai Liang's ice attacks all combine. But it is Liu Kang, fully embracing his destiny, who challenges the Emperor in a climactic one-on-one duel. Earthrealm slowly begins to heal, restoring its natural balance. Raiden acknowledges their growth and resilience, emphasizing that while this battle is won, the universe holds many more threats. The bonds between the champions are solidified, transforming their disparate group into a true team, ready for whatever comes next. Johnny Cage, ever the showman, is now a genuine hero, a far cry from his initial self-centered persona. Cole Young has fully accepted his lineage and role. The surviving champions, battered but victorious, are hailed as true heroes. This catastrophic event will fuse Outworld with Earthrealm, destroying countless lives and transforming the planet into a barren wasteland. The remaining Earthrealm champions, Liu Kang, Sonya, Cole, Johnny, and Kuai Liang, make their desperate stand against Shao Kahn himself. A shadowy figure with glowing red eyes and a familiar spear appears, surrounded by a legion of demonic forces. It is Scorpion, Hiroyuki Sanada, now seemingly fully resurrected and perhaps even more powerful, his eyes burning with vengeance. Sub-Zero, he hisses, hinting at his return to settle the score with Kuai Liang and setting the stage for future conflicts, perhaps even a full-blown Netherrealm war. The battle for Earthrealm is won, but the true Mortal Kombat has only just begun. Quan Chi is revealed to be the true architect of the realm merge, manipulating ancient magic to tear down the dimensional barriers. He also hints at his role in the destruction of the Shirai Ryu clan, fueling the lingering animosity with Kuai Liang. In a final, visually stunning sequence, Liu Kang delivers the ultimate blow. Fulfilling the prophecy and decisively defeating Shao Kahn, Liu Kang taps further into his dragon spirit. Sonya refines her energy rings, Cole discovers more about his unique armor, and Johnny Cage slowly, humorously, realizes the true extent of his glowing green powers. Kuai Liang struggles with his cybernetic enhancements, fighting for control of his own body and soul. The only way to stop it is to defeat Shao Kahn's deadliest champions in a series of unsanctioned challenges, culminating in a direct confrontation with the Emperor himself. The atmosphere becomes toxic, it's a race against time. They've repelled Shang Tsung's initial assault, but the Elder God's rules are clear. The Outworld forces have lost one tournament, but a new challenge is inevitable. The Earthrealm champions now face a daunting task: recruit more warriors. Their immediate concern is the prophecy. Lord Raiden Tadanobu Asano, still overseeing their training, reveals that Outworld will not wait for the next full tournament cycle. The first part of their quest takes them to the treacherous Lin Kuei Temple in the mountains. They seek Sub-Zero Joe Taslim, who was defeated but not killed by Scorpion in the first film, now revived by Shao Kahn and further corrupted. Instead, they encounter Kuai Liang, the younger brother of the original Sub-Zero by Han. Kuai Liang, initially wary and mourning his brother's fall, is a powerful cryomancer in his own right. After a tense confrontation and a display of his unwavering moral code, Liu Kang, through a shared sense of honor, convinces Kuai Liang to join their cause. Kuai Liang adopts the mantle of Cyber Sub-Zero, a result of forced cybernetic enhancements by the Lin Kuei, making him an even more formidable and conflict-head warrior. Their next stop is the glitzy world of Hollywood, where they find Johnny Cage Carl Urban, now a washed-up, arrogant action movie star whose career is on the decline. Meanwhile, in Outworld, Shao Kahn is a terrifying presence. The team begins training rigorously under Raiden's tutelage, pushing their arcanas to new limits. The realm merge begins, portals open across Earthrealm, unleashing grotesque creatures and Outworld warriors. Cityscapes twist and decay, blending with alien landscapes. The champions are then drawn into a series of individual trials, facing Shao Kahn's deadliest enforcers. Liu Kang confronts a resurrected and enraged General Reiko, whose sheer brutality pushes Liu Kang's mastery of the Dragon Flame to its limits in a visually spectacular martial arts display. Sonya Blade faces Jade, a master of the staff and swift combat, forcing Sonya to rely on her wit and strategic thinking to counter Jade's agility. Cole Young finds himself in a desperate battle against Goro, who is still alive and even more ferocious, now driven by Shao Kahn's command. Johnny Cage, perhaps still underestimating the threat, is ambushed by a vengeful Baraka and his Tarkatan horde. As the realm merge intensifies, Shao Kahn reveals his ultimate champion, Quan Chi C.S. Lee, a sinister sorcerer with necromantic powers. The climax is set in a desolate, merging landscape that is neither fully Earthrealm nor Outworld, a twisted amalgamation of both. Shao Kahn is a truly terrifying force, physically overwhelming and radiating dark energy. Liu Kang channels the full might of his dragon arcana, transforming into his dragon fatality form, a fully rendered, awe-inspiring dragon that tears through Shao Kahn's defenses. The ending, with Shao Kahn defeated and Quan Kai's realm merge magic broken, the merging process reverses. The film concludes with the Earthrealm champions gathered. In a post-credit scene, a distant, desolate realm is shown, echoing with whispers of Netherrealm.